Lem Squad. Guess who? It's Rebecca. Welcome to this week's edition of LemtradaVision. Guess what? I am 12 weeks post. I cannot even believe that it has been 3 months since I finished infusing Lemtrada. So, I don't know, for some reason, coming up to the 3-month mark, it's just kind of made me really reflective of just the way things have gone and what the journey has been like so far. Sorry, I noticed I have reflection in my glasses. But anyhow, so I've been doing a lot of thinking about that, and I'll get back to that more a little bit later, but so the way this week has gone, this week has been it's been completely different than other weeks, because other weeks it's been like a week up, week down, week up, week down, but this week has been up and down almost daily, and it hasn't, I don't know, sometimes certain days it felt pretty extreme, and then other days it kind of felt like it was evening out some, if that makes sense. Like last Saturday was great. I was finally feeling good, and maybe last week was good. I can't even remember. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, Saturday was a good day though, and sorry about that. I actually stood in the kitchen. We have like tile floor, and so it's a hard floor. I didn't have any shoes on, and I loaded the dishwasher and hand washed the rest of the dishes. And so I was on my feet for about 30 minutes, and you're probably like, oh my goodness, like, why are you, like, talking about doing the dishes? But listen, I'm telling you, I don't ever do them because I can't. I don't have the tolerance. So, I don't have, like, the strength or endurance or whatever. So I was super excited. I did all of that. It was so great. And then went to church the next day, and then when we got back from church, I was really worn out after that. I was like, oh my goodness, well, did too much. I can't really remember Monday, but Tuesday, I was super weak. I was just extremely weak. We kind of had, okay, so we have this wood burning stove. It's sitting over here next to me. And I decided that I would start a fire. And for some reason, we've had our stove for like 8 years. And for some reason, this year it's like, I don't know if the pipe's too colder than the inside, whatever. It blew smoke into our house. And so my daughter and I are like opening up the windows, pointing the fan out the window and everything. And I guess that just kind of put me over the top. And I was so weak the whole entire rest of the day. Like laid out in bed. When I ate lunch, I was like, oh my word, I need like 2 hands to support the fork with food on my mouth, because like that's seriously how weak I got. But like Wednesday was better. I had physical therapy on Wednesday, and I did good. And when I came home, I felt strong. I felt strong the rest of the day, so much so that I decided to go with our family for an appointment for our daughter. And after that, we went out for dinner, and that was just too much. I knew I should not have done all of that. I have to be really conscientious of pacing myself. So, for example, I don't know, if I know that I'm going somewhere, I know that I can't like sit up for so long, or I can't, I don't know, whatever. It's just something small and basic. I have to save my spoons. I might have talked about that before. It's an MS term for like basically like pacing yourself. Like I have to really be aware of how much I'm doing. So that really wore me out. And then all of yesterday, Thursday, I was laid out in bed again. I was so weak the whole entire day. Although it was kind of like Tuesday all over. But then today is a new day, and today is better. And I had physical therapy again, and so I don't know. It's just been up and down, and from other people who have infused Lemtrada, I've heard that the ups like stay for longer, the downs are not, they're shorter or not as intense. I don't really know what to think, to be honest, at this point. It's just so different for everybody. And you know what? I will be honest. I'm kind of tired of thinking about how I'm feeling. So, I mean, really, I don't think it's too good to be, like, really thinking about it. I don't know. It just feels very, like, I don't want to be so focused on myself, like, oh, I'm doing, like, this, but I can't do that, and you know what I'm saying? So, I am going to take a break from LemtradaVision. I'll update when I think it's, when I have something to share. But, like, for right now, I just feel like I need to, I don't know, I don't want to be so focused on the daily ins and outs of things, and I just want to do life, and take it as it comes. And that's how it's been going, but I don't know. I feel like a deep need to kind of step away from LemtradaVision and how I'm doing and this and that, and I really appreciate everybody being like wondering, and thank you. You guys are so awesome, but I just need to do this because I need to be more focused on, for me, for the Lord's things and what He wants me to do. And I feel like I don't know, maybe like this is interfering with that in a sense. Not like it takes up like so much time or energy or whatever. But to me, LemtradaVision is more than just this video. It's really me like thinking about, I don't know, like I think like I'm thinking too much about how I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, I'm breaking free! Whoa! So, but anyhow, I know that, I made these videos for my Facebook friends, and since then, I've expanded that and put it on YouTube. So, and shared with a couple of Lemtrada boards that I'm on. So that everybody can kind of get an idea as to what life is like after Lemtrada. And honestly, it's different for everybody. My experience might be different from anybody else's. And so you just go with it. You know what I'm saying? And for me, my strength in the ups and downs is God. And I personally, I don't know how people make it through life without him, to be quite honest. Like, he is just my rock and my everything. So, anyhow, that's it for this week's edition of LemtradaVision. I will update you another time when I have something else to say, I guess. I don't know. But, I did have one other thing to say. I had my physical therapy evaluation on Wednesday, and I've improved in all areas. I was super excited for that. I felt stronger. So I was expecting an improvement, but still, like, in all areas, I was really happy for that. But to also give you an example, I could stand, when I went into the evaluation, I could not stand on my right foot. Maybe for half a second, but this time I could do it for 3 seconds. So there are gains being made, but as you can tell, there's still a long way to go. So we're just going to be rebuilding. So anyways, that's the whole point of Lemtrada, right? And so with the Lord's strength, I'm going to be like, woo, 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 rebuilding. So anyhow, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you when I talk to you. See you when I see you next. So until then, ta-ta, bye.